What to do in your 50s and 60s to retire in the Philippines. Hey guys, welcome back to Gallivanting Kendall. I'm Kendall Clement. Welcome to all my subscribers, old and new. I really appreciate your support of my channel. And a special hello to my 50s and 60s crew. If you've been watching the Fire series and thinking, is it too late for me? Or where do I even begin at this age? This video is for you. Last time, we broke down the fire ladder for your 30s and 40s, and today, we're talking directly to those of you who are getting a later start, or maybe rebooting your retirement plan with a move to the Philippines in mind. Hit like and subscribe, and let's ride! Fire in your 50s. Rebuild, reboot, regain control. If you're in your 50s and feeling behind, I hear you. But let me say this right up front. It's not too late. This is your catch-up decade. And in some ways, you've got an advantage. You've lived, you've learned, and chances are you've already let go of a lot of distractions that keep younger folks from staying focused. Here's what to prioritize in your 50s. Eliminate bad debt. Credit cards, car loans, high interest, anything. Downsize if needed. Smaller home, fewer possessions, simpler lifestyle. Increase your income wherever possible. Negotiate, freelance, consult. Prioritize tax advantage retirement accounts. Max out catch-up contributions. Consider selling or renting out high-cost assets. Start scouting your overseas retirement locations. For real, if you're still earning, now's the time to push hard. This is your final sprint, but it's not a panic. It's a purpose. And if you're thinking about Philippines as your destination, start getting real about the numbers. What would your retirement budget look like in Dumaguete versus Cebu versus Davao? What kind of visa are you eligible for? Can you live comfortably on Social Security and some savings? Don't underestimate what 5 to 10 years of aggressive savings and focused planning can do, especially if you combine that with geo-arbitrage and a low-cost lifestyle. This is also the perfect decade to test out your plan. Take a 2-week or 1-month trip to the Philippines. Some of my subscribers who are moving here soon tell me they've made 5 or 6 trips here in the last 10 years. Now they tell me they know exactly where they want to go, and they're finalizing their retirement, which is coming up here in the next few months. That's very smart. Live like a local, not a tourist. Track your spending, make notes, try out the lifestyle. And if you're still feeling overwhelmed, focus on just one financial win per month. Cancel a subscription, refinance a loan, increase your 401k contribution. Every small move adds up. Next step, your 60s. Live, launch, and let go. Okay, you made it to your 60s. That means a couple of things. Social Security is either here or around the corner. You may already be retired in the traditional sense, or at least semi-retired. And if you're like many people I talk to, you're ready for a lifestyle change, not just a location change. Here's how to approach fire in your 60s. Run the actual numbers. What's your guaranteed income? Social Security, pension, VA, etc. What's your burn rate on savings or other assets? Are you eligible for the SRRV or other long-term visa options in the Philippines? Do you want to own or rent? Remember, as a foreigner, we can't own land, but we can own a condo. Is healthcare covered? Look into PhilHealth versus private insurance options. I don't get anything for mentioning this, but on Facebook, look up a man by the name of Michael Onstad. He's an American expat who's lived here in the Philippines for 7 or 8 years now. He's also an insurance broker. He can help you when it comes to health insurance. Some of the international plans Charge up to $1,000 a month. Talk to Michael. He'll recommend plans that are a fraction of that. Before we keep going, if you're serious about building your fire plan here in the Philippines, do yourself a favor and sign up for my free weekly newsletter, Freedom Fridays, the GK Dispatch. Every Friday, I share insider fire tips, expat news you can actually use, and real stories from our Gallivanter community. People just like you navigating the same journey. And when you sign up, you'll get immediate access to my free guide, Retire on a Budget, Philippines edition, when it drops. It's packed with realistic budget tiers, lifestyle comparisons, and key numbers you need to start planning your move with confidence. The link is in the description and the pinned comment, or you can just head over to gallivanting-kendall.com. It's free, it's helpful, and it's made for you. Now, here's the key when it comes to building fire in your 60s. It isn't about building wealth. It's about protecting freedom. This is when you start spending the money you save. Don't be afraid to enjoy it, but do it smartly. You've spent decades playing the accumulation game. Now you're switching to income preservation and lifestyle maximization. That might mean renting a $400 apartment in Valencia with mountain views and cool breezes, or living in a $700 condo in Cebu or Manila with a swimming pool and a gym. Either way, you're finally living the plan. What if you're starting at 60 with nothing? Then this is about radical simplification and absolute clarity. You're going to need a low-cost lifestyle, reliable, even if modest income, community, safety, and support. The good news is the Philippines offers all three. I've met people here who moved at 62, 65, and even in their 70s and above, and they're living well. They're not balling, but they're free. Some collect Social Security, some get VA benefits, some run a little YouTube channel or run an Airbnb back home. My point is, it's not too late. You just need to know the game you're playing now. And don't forget this, at 60, you've still got 20 to 30 good years ahead of you. So get clear, get honest, get serious. You can do this. If you're watching this and you're in your 50s or 60s or even older, I want you to know one thing. This dream is still available to you. You may not have the same timeline as someone in their 30s. You may not retire with $1 million portfolio, but that doesn't mean you can't retire with freedom, dignity, and peace of mind. What matters now is momentum, not perfection, not regret. You are not too late. You're right on time if you start today. If you feel you got value out of this video, hit like and subscribe. And as always, take care of each other and give somebody a great day.